Hi everybody, welcome back to Gemini Voices and the Ageless Voice Vocal Series, where we share tips to keep you and your voice in great shape as you move through space and time. This is Ruth Ratliff, your vocal trainer, and today we'd like to share some tips for the male singer-guitarist. I'd like to introduce Mario, one of my students, who is a very talented singer-songwriter, and I'm excited to work with him on one of his songs today.
I've broken a bone, I've broken a heart, this I know. I've broken a girl, a love into shards. Oh, these Hollywood hills, they roll through my yard. Oh,
Nice. All right, good, lovely. Let's take a look at that. These Hollywood hills, they roll through my yard. And the one thing that I'd like to incorporate into this is more of that wah or cry. That F sharp is kind of right where probably his passaggio or passage of his voice lies. Kind of feels like a little speed bump sometimes, and guys, it's right before the falsetto. And a really good way to negotiate that is sometimes to do the baby cry. If you put your thumb, roof of your mouth, and see if you can bring that sound forward. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Twice. Wah, 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 wah. Wah. In your falsetto, I wanted to try to get a more of a kind of a twangy or almost like a more forward feeling. Put your fingers right here. Ah! Wah! Just a little wah.
okay. Wah!
Yes. Now that was a very firm falsetto sound, wasn't it? Okay. Now what is the word you're singing on up there?
Roll.
You got to open it up a little bit higher on your hard palate. So if you can feel like your hard palate just got a little bit wider. Roll! Oops, wrong. Boy, I was way higher than that. Roll!
Roll!
Oh, I love it. That was a good sound. Keep that space. You got that lovely space. Your larynx is staying, nice and relaxed and down. But can you get a little more feeling of raw instead of roll?
Okay.
Because your facial posture makes a big difference too in how the sound comes out, doesn't it?
That it does.
Yeah, that it does. Very good.
You, my darling, tonight I need you to fly.
My voice up there?
Yep.
Cool, nice. Love the song. Can you get a little breathier with still bringing a little more forward? Yeah, can you do it on either nay or na-nas?
Okay.
Na na na. See, because the is going to help move that sound a little forward and make it a little bit easier for you.
Na 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 na.
Yeah, it's better.
Na na na.
Right, so let's try it with the words and see if you can
Same
continue that same feeling of the nas.
So I'm sinking now,
Big na.
sinking now.
Better.
Oh, the fire don't seem quite so warm.
One more thing. The feeling of the palate lifting, okay?
Same.
You're actually feeling like it goes all the way back, okay? I'm sinking now, So instead of na, another thing that we can do, the wonderful exercise that we all love to hate, I should say, is the tongue out, which helps release the tongue root and also helps create a little more space in the back. So you're just going to go, ah, and really stick that, just let him lay right out over your bottom lip. Ah, it sounds hideous, I know, but it works. Ah, so what's going on there?
I mean, I'm assuming it's just the tongue is getting in the way of the sound, blocking up the passage.
Exactly, okay, or it's a little tense. If you can also think that your tongue is sort of soft and floating in your mouth, see if you can do that now with the tongue very soft and floating. Now, do you want to have that more of an open sound, or do you want to have a little more of a twang that brings a little more forward? Because you can...
Yeah, sort of a twang, I guess.
All right, because...
But I guess the openness is better to work with.
Yes, absolutely. You want to start with the openness and then play around with the color of the voice. So see if you can maintain the openness, but have a feeling like you're a little more of an apple bite feeling, which is very helpful.
I'm sinking up.
Can you really get that feeling up here?
Apple
Put
bite,
your
yeah.
fingers right here in your cheeks. Beautiful.
I'm sinking up.
There you go.
Sinking up.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd pay to hear that. Okay, does that feel better?
Yeah,
Great.
a lot more room to play with.
We're going to take that little sort of arpeggio part out of context. And I wanted to use that ming ming that we've used before.
Ming, 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 ming. Ming, 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 ming.
Yes. Okay, what did you feel on that ming?
Like a lot more nasally, I guess, more open. Like you kind of like get like a little showier with it, and then your voice can like soar.
Very good. So can you feel that ming ming feeling, and can you communicate that into the words?
Okay.
Miss free falling with you, my darling.
Can you feel that feeling almost like that feeling?
Like a sigh, like you just...
Like a sigh. On a nice big open on. Feel that air going right straight back up your soft palate. Yeah, that's great. Beautiful. How'd that feel?
A lot better.
Do you want that last note to kind of die you off?
Yeah, die off.
Okay, good. Can we have it die you off a little firmer? Lift in the, even though it's ethereal and breathy, a little more apple bitey feeling, just a little more.
Yeah.
Fly.
I like that better. They seem like small changes that we're making. We're really just tweaking and adjusting little bits and pieces here and there, sort of separately. But the whole, the holistic effect is going to be not only much more comfortable for the singer-songwriter, but also it's going to be a better experience out there in the audience. I hope that was helpful for you. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for updates. Healthy body, healthy spirit, healthy voice.